What's up, guys? Welcome to TMG Podcast. This is actually last week's episode. If you want today's episode, that'll be on our Patreon right now. You can get it a week early if you contribute. It's patreon.com/tinymeatgang. So thanks if you do that. And if not, enjoy this one. Peace. I got to apologize before we get started.
Why?
Because I had 2 coffees this morning.
You idiot.
Yeah. I'm on the verge of just melting down into an awful panic attack.
Fucking dumb dick.
I can't breathe.
Yeah?
I might just start convulsing.
Yeah?
Mid-episode.
I don't know, man.
That's the thing about dicks.
Dude, I've not had anxiety really in the last month.
That's good.
I don't know what I did, but it works.
You solved it.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm figuring it out.
You know what I was... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, did you know pussy has cancer in it?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's got cancer in it.
Pussy.
Pussy, yeah.
So can you get cancer from eating pussy?
Yeah, but you know you can't get cancer from just blowing your bros. So
I was going to say eating ass.
No, you can get cancer from that too. No, just a weird form of... I've been watching too many molestation documentaries.
Dude, did you watch the Michael Jackson one?
I did. Yeah, that was like weeks ago, man.
I know.
You were in Hawaii enjoying like life.
Yeah, I wasn't about to watch that shit.
Scarred by my... I said this in the bonus episode, but what they described was... molested is not the word. It's deeper than that.
Yeah.
That was a fan fiction.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just all the shit they were saying. Just
Okay.
like, oh, you know, he liked it when I bent over and then rubbed his nipples. And it was real, like, you know, I didn't think they had to go there.
It's just like, oh man, it makes it so much worse too. They're splicing in, like as they're describing this stuff, there's just splicing in pictures of like close up of Michael's face. And you're just like, oh, because he looks awful, you know?
Crazy. Yeah.
No matter how much you like Michael Jackson's music, you can't get around the fact that he's a fucking scary looking dude. Fucked up his face completely.
Yeah. No.
And so all of a sudden it's like, yeah, he liked it when I rubbed his nickels.
Yeah.
He liked it when I rubbed his nipples, and then it's like it's just a close up of his fucking
you're just like,
nose,
oh,
and you're
man.
like, oh. I just picture his nipples are just 2 of his noses.
They took skin from his face to replace his nipples. He's got weird. Yeah, no, I don't even want to go down that path. Yeah.
And those dudes just go into full detail.
Yeah. So, you know all the drama with how they've like, with Wade Robson?
No.
So the story is that he tried to sue before for like $1 billion, and the judge threw the case out. And then he applied to be the like creative director for the Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson like one dance or whatever to like do work for Michael, basically still in death. So that's where people from Michael Jackson's estate challenge his claims, like, oh, he's just trying to get money. That's what they're saying, right? And that could very well be a spin. I think what's fucked up about, or not what fucked up, but like his family like breaking apart, that's real.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wait, I haven't seen part 2 or 3.
Oh, there's only 2 parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whose family?
You'll find out.
I know, but just tell me. Hold on, I gotta set the timer. I forgot.
Yeah. You fucking Wade.
His family breaks up.
Yeah.
He doesn't speak to his family anymore?
You'll see. You'll get the full details.
Okay.
But yeah. So that shit's real. Whatever. So what I started watching last night was the R. Kelly documentary, and
oh yeah, okay.
Man.
Okay.
Man.
So how messed up is that?
He's like, that's like some cult leader shit as far into as I've gotten. Oh, and
I mean,
also
the Michael Jackson shit is pretty much, in my opinion, as bad as it gets. Come on.
Nah, dude. R. Kelly shit is way worse.
He wasn't fucking 7-year-old boys, dude.
But he was...
He like pretty much kept these kids captive too, didn't he? He just did it in like a super charming way. For some reason, the parents were like, yeah, sure. You can babysit my child for like weeks at a time.
I mean, yes.
And then molest him?
But R. Kelly would do shit like he would get a 14-year-old girl, like multiple of them, and like hold them hostage and like beat them if they disobeyed him And
Yeah, okay.
yeah, like it was like actual like there was nothing, no hidden whatever about it. It was like, you're my property. It was like, that's how he
sex
treated
slave
him.
shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What was wild was like when you look at the victims in that documentary, man, they're, I think that was the biggest thing was in the Michael Jackson documentary. Those guys, you look at them and you could tell they know it's fucked up, but they were so young that there's still a part of them that's like still processing, like there's like there's something wrong in their mind that when they talk about him, they still have affinity for him, but they know what he did to them is fucked up.
That's kind of how I see the Michael Jackson shit too.
No, I'm saying
like these two dudes.
No, I'm saying they.
Oh, they do. Yeah. For some reason, they still like. I don't know. Like the families didn't seem that like remorseful. The kids
that was my thing,
or
too.
the two dudes like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you kind of have to like put on this weird like memory guard when you're talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like some part of your brain has to like block out the trauma and stuff like that. But they still. Like that's why I think like that's why I think that maybe that guy applied for a job to be working on his Michael Jackson shit because he was like such a big part of his life.
Yeah, and he says that in the second half, but that's what is significantly different is when you look at R. Kelly's victims, they are so like when they cry, they are like broken humans. You could just tell. They'll bring up a word or ask them about something, and they like freeze and they kind of cry, but they don't want to talk. And then when they ask them for details, it's just too humiliating. They say, I really can't. That's something I just really don't want to discuss. And they just break down because of how brutal he was to them,
So then how can that dude go on live TV and say he's not a monster, he's not all these things? Is it literally just to save face? Before he goes to jail?
Yeah. So
or gets convicted or whatever?
What's crazy is he had a wife while he married some girl. First of all, he tried to marry Aaliyah at 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, weird.
And then he married a woman later, and he was still, he had girls on the side and stuff. And he brought a girl home, like just that was part of his posse. She was a backup singer. Her name was Sparkle. And his wife knocks on the door. And eventually it opens, and they're all in the living room watching TV, and there's the kitchen in this room. She says, "Hi, I was just wondering if I could get some food." And R. Kelly thinks about it. He goes, "Yeah, come on in." Like that's what he would hold over their head, and it was crazy. And he was doing this to 14-year-old girls. This producer that worked with him, he said he came down at a point. Or it came to a point where he came to the studio and he would look in all these rooms and there's 16 and 17-year-old girls in every room of the studio. And he goes to some other producer or whatever there and he's like, what the fuck is going on in here? What are all these little kids doing in here? He would go to his fucking form.
R. Kelly's running a high school out of the studio.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
It's like an after school program. Just
bro, he would go back to his former high school and just straight pick girls up. And everyone just, they didn't know what to do. And people would talk about it, but no one would believe it. And he called himself the Pied Piper. And the myth of the Pied Piper is he'd like play music to like lure kids like to follow him and be like their leader and to take them away from their parents. Yeah. Jesus Christ. And I'm only on episode 2 and
how many episodes is it?
It's 6.
Jesus.
I watched that, the Michael Jackson doc. I watched the Madeleine McCann documentary. I really don't want a kid now.
Yeah.
They're either going to disappear and get fucked by somebody or...
Just don't let them hang out with weird famous people.
Yeah, but
that's got to be rule number 1.
The Madeleine McCann documentary made me think there's just child rapists everywhere.
Yeah.
They
Is that the abducted in plain sight one?
No, there's that one too.
Okay.
What if I get gamed up by? What if I get?
What's with these fucking? What's with? So there was like in Hollywood, there's like trends like true crime documentaries when all that shit like Making a Murder and all that shit came out, and now it's true crime documentaries about child molesters.
Yeah,
every fucking network's got to have one of those.
Everyone's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. What if I have a kid and I suddenly become vulnerable, and some dude games me up, and he gets me to give him a hand job, then he fucks my kid.
I mean, it happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, it does happen to the best of us. It happens
to the best of us. You know what's funny is like how weird all this shit is in hindsight, but how like when you're watching the Michael Jackson thing and you're like, dude, how did no one think that having your own personal theme park is fucking weird at the time?
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, oh yeah. I mean, I guess that's cool. If I had like $1 billion, maybe I'd get my own personal Disneyland.
Yeah.
And then in hindsight, it's like, oh no, it's to lure children. Obviously, it is to fuck kids. But in the moment, you're like, yeah, I mean, no roller coasters or anything. No, it's just a giant hedge that says Neverland. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, I see that.
I wonder if in 10 years the Drake Diddler documentary comes out.
Yeah, exactly. That shit with Millie Bobby Brown.
That and the other girl, that model that he was commenting on her pictures when she was 16.
Yeah.
Everybody's a diddler, man. What the fuck? Man, that shit made me want to vomit.
Which?
R. Kelly being 31 and like charming up 17-year-old girls.
That's weird as fuck.
And like the music producer like took the words out of my mouth. He's like, you know, you can just tell when you just know it. It doesn't matter how much makeup they have, like you just know it. I'm like, yeah, you do. Like there's an innocence about being 17 that's fucking creepy. And I never saw that interview. Oh, he did a well-known interview with Aaliyah, and they're like dressed the same. They're matching clothes, and they're asking him like direct questions, like, "So are you guys together?" And then she's like, "Oh, he's just my best friend." I was like, ugh. It just like, you know. And then of course her first hit song is "Age Ain't Nothing But a Number."
Hey, wasn't Ignition remix about, or Ignition was about, did you see the shit that his old lawyer said?
Nah.
His old lawyer is like on his deathbed. And so he was like, fuck client confidentiality or whatever. He was like, he's guilty as hell. He said that the lawyer, I don't know if this is true or not. This is just like what I read. The lawyer had to change the lyrics to Ignition because it was like about fucking kids basically. Oh. And his lawyer was like, you can't release this.
Oh.
Here, release this instead, and like rewrote it and send it back to him.
Oh my God.
Apparently, that's what, I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought that was funny.
Damn. Well, yeah. So the Madeleine McCann one, that one is brutal. Granted, I do put a little, I don't want to add fuel to the fire kind of thing, but, or be an asshole just on the outside. So that was a huge case. I didn't know that. It was back in 2007.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Fucking spoiler alert. Because the documentary kind of drags. You can sum it up right here. Madeleine McCann is a young British girl. She's like 3 years old. And her parents went to Portugal with some friends, and they all had kids. And they had some mutual agreement that they would put the kids to bed, and then they would go to this restaurant in the resort, and they would just leave their kids, and they would take turns checking on the kids.
Okay.
So, you know, the mom, Madeleine McCann's mother, goes back to her room during the check, and she sees that the door's kind of open, and then Madeleine's gone, and then their two twins, who are newborns, are still there, and the window's open, so it sparks this huge case. And it basically turns out that the head of the authority that's kind of looking over the investigation is super corrupt, and he basically just kind of they just start pointing fingers at everybody.
Okay.
And it's a great example of how the media just ruins people for the sake of clickbait. Like from day one, Portugal is just like covered in fucking reporters, and there's this political pressure to not make it seem like Portugal is a child abduction place. So they just pin it on the parents, and they make them prime suspects, and they start just kind of feeding Portuguese media weird information and shit that was just very not true. Like they had a DNA test, and the people doing the test were in like the UK, and they said, all right, big asterisk here. We wait until the findings are official, because as of right now, that it's whatever. And they just reported, oh, they found DNA here, they found DNA here. So they just kind of slandered, this couple. And they
Jesus. Like your kid gets abducted.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, if that's not bad enough, and
Yeah,
all of a
now
sudden you're the fucking prime suspect.
And
Just because of some media bullshit.
Yeah. And people would, pressure them into, why did you leave the kids there and this and that. So a couple like private investigators started doing a lot of work, and them and some other investigation firms kind of pieced together that there were 27 other identical like child abduction cases. That's you, I think, or is that me?
That's you.
Oh, it is me. Should we talk to this telemarketer? Anyway, yeah, 27 other cases just like hers. And that dude who pinned it on the parents, he was fired from another PD, like police department or whatever, nearby, because the exact same thing happened. And he did the exact same thing. When he couldn't figure out the case, he pinned it on the parents. He beat the shit out of the parents. Like he had someone come in and beat them up while they were in custody and like force a confession. Yeah. Yeah. So
what?
So then one of these PIs, he's like, yo, that guy's corrupt. Bet you he tries to pin on the parents. Something's fucked up here. So he gets an interview with the uncle of the daughter from the previous case, his cellmate. So the couple that got thrown in jail after getting the shit beat out of him, the wife got the shit beat out of her. Or the mother, sorry. It was the mother and her brother, so the kid's uncle. The kid's uncle, his cellmate, gets interviewed by one of these private investigators. And he goes, yeah, that guy has a picture of the kid. The kid is still alive. He gave his niece away for a lot of money. And he kept talking about how he's got a lot of money. So it doesn't matter that he's in jail because when he gets out, he's rich. Yeah. He's like, I for sure seen pictures of her, like recent pictures. Like he has them, like in his cell. And they tried to interview him again. He got freaked out and like he just ghosted him. So then they start thinking, okay, then they go down the rabbit hole further and they start figuring out there's this weird web of witnesses who are like, yeah, there were people here asking for donations because they were trying to raise money for an orphanage. But every single person said when they asked them what orphanage, they couldn't tell them. And it got weird and they walked away. One lady, she answered the door. This creepy guy is soliciting her for money. She comes down the next day. That fool is standing in the living room looking at her kid. And she chases him out of the fucking, like, whatever apartment they're staying in.
Okay.
So basically, they kind of developed this theory that there's this pedo ring that is like nabbing little British girls because it's probably top dollar, like to get a little blonde white girl to put on. And then people start I guess it's a big deal. Portugal is like a stopping point for child trafficking. And that's something that the Portuguese government doesn't want to acknowledge because it's so close to like Morocco and other places. And people are saying that the way Portugal is set up, like geographically, is that you could take a kid and they'd be in another country in 2 hours. So by the time you realize, your kid could be just well into the fucking, yeah.
That's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
What is this documentary on?
It's on Netflix.
Is it new?
Yeah. It's fucking
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'm never if I have kids, I'm never taking them to Portugal.
I know, right? Right? I'm fucking dude, I'm gonna have my kid like just bolstered to my fucking chest.
So did they arrest anyone or anything?
Dude, to this day, their parents are still like raising money and spend money to try to find her. 12 years, dude.
That's crazy.
And they were telling uplifting stories at the end. There were crazy stories. Some people abducted 20 years later, they come back to their parents. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So wait, was this police chief or whatever? Was he involved in the pedo ring? Is that why he's like?
No, they think like the way this documentary kind of painted him is like he's just kind of a corrupt piece of shit. So he got canned from the second PD, like while he's doing the Madeleine McCann investigation. He goes and writes a fucking book. and a documentary. You just and
It's just money.
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and then they had a judge cease and desist it. Then like an appellate court overturned it and all that shit. Man, it's all this shit on Netflix where every person is gonna be fucked up. Like they're the average person that consumes Netflix content is gonna be like, yeah, everyone's a pedophile.
I mean, like,
Don't get involved in anything.
It just means that like the generation that's coming up, like our kids, we're just gonna be the biggest helicopter parents of all time.
Yeah.
Just like my kid, just constantly on a leash.
Yeah, it freaked me out thinking, because there's stories of people doing that shit in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like just like snatching up a kid and like putting clothes on him and just running him out the park.
Or even fucking Neverland.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
They do that at Neverland?
What? That place seems so sick.
I know. I took my kid there and then lo and behold, Michael Jackson is blah, blah, blah.
Do you remember the first time you heard that Michael Jackson has his own theme park?
Yeah.
What'd you think? Was it after all the pedophile shit or after all the molestation accusations came out?
You know, I can't say this because it's gonna give something away about me.
Okay.
But yeah, 2 times. The first time it was like, yeah, he's got a, and then the second time was like, he's a fucking sicko.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that place.
Yeah. I remember the first time I ever heard it, I was like, oh, that's cool. Personal theme park.
Yeah.
I was thinking like roller coasters and shit like that. And then after all the accusations came out, I saw like a bird's eye view, like a satellite image of the place. And I was like, oh, that's creepy.
It's really creepy.
What?
Is, so I would dance to Michael Jackson as a kid.
Okay.
All the time, man.
You could have been the one.
Yeah, I would have been the one.
You could have gotten chosen.
Well, I've said this before, but if I knew, I could have been his Tuesday, bitch.
So fucked up.
Is that too far?
Oh, God.
Mom, get the camera. I don't have to do this podcast thing. I don't got to wait till I'm, 21 to get famous. Because I'm 21. Anyway, so when my mom first told me about that theme park, I thought it was so cool. Yeah. I had a dream. I went to that theme park.
Really?
Yeah, and in my dream, I mean, it was not as cool as what actually, but you picture like rides and shit, right? In my mind, it was it was almost like a zoo. Like it just had hella like exotic animals, just like in the open. Like I thought it was just like hella toucans and tigers and shit.
Rhinos.
Yeah, just shit that's illegal. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And I woke up like, man, that would be so cool.
I wish I could go there.
Yeah. Yeah. Then, Michael Jackson fingers your butt. But yeah. Yeah, it's a weird, maybe it's better now that, because the fucking media always talks about how there's no mainstream media anymore, and like you can't be a superstar and all that shit. It's a superstar like Michael Jackson or R. Kelly or whatever is a lot more rare. Like that level of power. And then they always kind of speak like, now it's all niche, now it's YouTubers, and maybe it's better that way. Maybe it's more, people won't get fucking, annihilated by the people they look up to.
Yeah.
Their cheeks and emotions. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dude, you know what I was watching on the way over here?
Yeah.
And I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And yes, I do watch YouTube videos in my car while
course,
I'm driving.
Of course.
No, I wasn't. I kind of had it. I was just like listening to the audio.
Sure, yeah. Like a podcast.
Was Logan Paul's Flat Earth documentary, which just dropped, dude.
Yeah.
Hot off the press, this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it came out today or yesterday or whatever, but someone sent it to yesterday. Okay, so someone sent it to me and was like, yo, you should watch this, blah, blah, blah. And so I pulled the tweet and it says, here it is. My Flat Earth documentary. Like, the internet will never be the same.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, nobody asked for this, man.
So how far did you get?
You can't pretend like something like this is as impactful as it is when nobody asked for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need some degree of anticipation for you to really like rock the internet or like the world,
Yeah.
Literally, it's just you being like, oh, I should go make a documentary about flat earthers. That's like doing a documentary about fucking vaccinating your kids.
Yeah. Well, I thought
everyone knows it doesn't cause autism.
But I thought it was a mockumentary.
Is it a mockumentary?
Yeah. Like I thought that's what it ended up being. Like it was like him like basically baiting everyone into believing that he's a flat earther.
Good.
All this shit.
Okay, yeah, good.
But it's just like, I'm like, this is a 45-minute setup for a really bad joke.
Yeah.
It's just a goofy bit.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good bit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. To put that much effort into it, then it kind of becomes
no, because he does
kind of a good bit.
It's not a good bit because he didn't really own it.
Mm.
He just said, all he said was, I think I'm a flat earther. And then he just took a bunch of clips of people being like, man, Logan Paul's a dipshit. And then that's it. Like he didn't really own it and double down on it and really take people to the bank with it. Like that to me then would have been a good bit. You know? Like if he like did a vlog where he's talking about the earth is flat and everyone goes, you got young, impressionable kids watching your content, Logan, and blah. And he does it again, and then he's like, oh, I fucking pranked y'all. Then I think it would have been good. But just to be like, I'm a flat earther, and that's it. I don't know. I feel like a little more effort.
Fair enough. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you watch something for 20 seconds and then make a conclusion about it.
It's all right.
But I remember like one of the first lines is conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Wait. Conspiracy theories. We've all heard them. I was like, yeah, Logan definitely wrote this.
Yep.
That's the most high school essay way to open this shit. Conspiracy theories. We've all heard them.
Yeah, and then like,
but what about the people that believe them?
Yeah. Bigfoot. Area 51. I'm like, Area 51? Is this the 90s? Dude, who's talking about Area 51 now? Like, did you hear
Alex Jones?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, did you hear that as a kid growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think you hear that now.
No, I haven't heard that term in a long time.
Area 51 is aliens. You know, that to me was just that's how Hollywood got us on Independence Day. What if you made a movie about Area 51? You know, it's just so stupid.
Conspiracy theories. We've all heard them. That's true. That's actually true, though. We have all heard them. Damn. Logan's on some real shit.
No one trusts the government. Why would they? They don't always get it right. Yeah, man, they don't.
That's actually, now that I think about it like that, damn.
They don't tell us everything. Fucking this guy. Nice, dude.
Thanks.
Hey, with the stretch. He's calling out the big shit. Yeah, there's some other dumb YouTube. Oh, wait. Real quick. Speaking of controversy. Everyone, I didn't realize how many Melly fans we had.
Okay, yeah. What was the deal? It's everyone going, oh, well, he has split personality, so, yeah, but
no, that part is scary.
Okay.
Or weird. He's basically just schizophrenic in plain sight.
I don't really think he is.
Maybe.
I think it's his fans like trying to find a reason why he would kill two people.
Yeah.
It's like people dismissing the shit that
in interviews
XXX did.
Like what?
Like after the shit, like just claiming his girlfuln faked everything and all the domestic
there's
abuse
that.
And everything.
I don't think people talk about what I've seen is not anyone being like, oh, it's an excuse. It's more like someone should have looked at this and been like, yo, this kid needs fucking help. Like, he's just in interviews. This one creeped me out. Like, they go, oh, you got multiple personalities? Like, multiple personalities came up. He's like, yeah, I got some. And they're like, you do? And then this girl's like, tell us about him. He's like, I can only tell you about 3. Because the other, like, he kind of starts like articulating why he can't talk about the other personality.
So it doesn't seem like a Kid Boo thing where he's like, I got cloned, blah, blah, blah.
No,
this seems like real. This seems like split.
To me, yeah, it's like this kid very easily could have been schizophrenic. And there were multiple instances where he publicly says something fucking weird and everyone in the room is like,
like what?
Like
what?
Like it just kind of seems unrelated. Like, or he'll kind of say like, yeah, my split personality, Melvin, he just be coming out. And people will say, what? Like every time it happens, everyone in the room is like, that's not really related. Like, it's just, you could tell there's a stale air that's like,
okay, so this isn't like a,
no,
this is not like a, oh, when I get drunk, Corbin comes out.
No. It's not like that at all.
I'm picturing him in a room. Not that I'm laughing at schizophrenia, but like him in a room with like 3 other people that are like, yeah, let's get wasted, dude. Fucking,
Oh,
dude. Nelly's coming out tonight.
Well, depends. Depends how fucked up I get. Because if we're lucky, Melvy might come out tonight, and Melvy. Always trying to shoot somebody. Yeah, dude. So I guess he killed his friends before Murder on My Mind came out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or no. It was whatever.
I read that too. Someone
It was
said that.
no. It was inverted.
Okay.
He made the song and then he did it. So it was like the song was not related to like his actions, kind of thing.
Right.
But it's still fucking weird.
It's still like I'm thinking about murdering somebody.
Yeah. It doesn't.
It's not like I'm thinking about the murder that I did. It's more I'm thinking about my future murder.
Yeah, the one I might do.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I'm wrong about the split personality shit. This really is because I just read a couple comments where it was like people on like Reddit and shit being like, well, actually, I'll have you know that YNW Melly actually has like a split personality disorder. And I'm like, these are just fans making up some stupid shit about just to justify it in their own mind, like why this person would do bad things.
Nah, I think it's, to me, what I got is people saying like, yo, this dude the whole time like needed medical help. And
like nobody would.
Everyone's just like, yo, this shit is fire, bro. Yeah, but he's like.
Yeah, Melvin is fire. This dude should come out more often.
No, he's sick. Yeah, I know. Fucking sick.
I fuck with all of the dudes in this one dude.
Yo, whatever the fuck he's got, more of it, dude. This shit bangs.
Dude, I love this song because it's like YNW on the verse, but then Melvin comes out on the chorus.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like hard as fuck. And Melvin's really about it, right? Melvin's about it. Yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
Yeah, his last name is Demons, bro.
Demons?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Melvin Demons, dude.
Oh wait, that's his split personality. Isn't Melvin?
That's like his government name, but then like he goes by Mel. That's like, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, conspiracy theories. We've all heard
of them.
we
really have.
Them. It's crazy how life is like that, man. We've all heard these things.
How was Chicago, man? I've never like really, really partied to St. Patrick's Day. Only a couple times.
Good. It was good. I'm done partying, man.
Yeah?
Just taking a toll.
Taking a toll on your body.
Just like I just don't even have. I don't know. It was. I mean, it was fun. It was definitely fun, but it's just like I'm getting too old for this.
Really?
Getting too old for the shit where you wake up and start drinking and just drink all day. You know?
Yeah.
That's some college shit.
Yeah, it really is.
Getting too old for that.
Really is some kid shit.
Some kid shit.
It's some kid shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just some kid stuff.
Yeah, kid stuff.
Yeah.
What's that from again?
Abducted.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, give me some relief. God damn, dude.
Your mind is just stuck in these molestation documentaries.
You really got his dad to jack him off. That's so crazy. I've never had. Could you be sold into jerking someone off?
No. What do you mean?
Like, do you think a dude could really con you into jerking him off?
No.
Like, what? I'm just imagining what does
how much is he offering, though?
No, it's like, no, he didn't offer the dude any money.
Okay.
He got him to do it out of pity.
I know that, but I'm saying, like, how, like, in this hypothetical situation, like, how much is he offering?
None. Just, he's offering you the ability to bring him peace.
I mean, I'm not doing it for free. That's what I'm saying.
So there's a price.
What?
You're a hoe, man. You're a fucking hoe.
I'm not saying I'd do it for money or not for money. I'm just saying, what is he offering?
Oh, man. Shit.
We guess should take a break, actually.
Should we?
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on sex trafficking. Damn it. I do knock sex trafficking. I'm not knocking. It's not a knock on sex workers. Yeah.
I'm not. Oh my God. I'm not knocking sex trafficking. Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's only gonna rip that shit out of context. I say you're a hoe in that there's a price on your fucking on your morals or your.
I'm not saying there is or there isn't. I'm saying in this hypothetical, what is he offering?
I always like to pick an amount that's like just on the edge.
So what?
$4,800.
Yeah, I'd do it for that. $4,800, man. That's like a
just a brand deal.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's like a what?
Doing a SeatGeek read while you're jacking somebody off. Speaking of ads, we're gonna go to the break.
Oh, we'll see in a sec.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's a special day. We got a couple sponsors to thank.
Yeah, we do. A few, actually.
Yeah, who do we
got?
want?
A few. We want to thank
Set it off.
ExpressVPN first and foremost, because admit it, you think that cybercrime is something that happens to other people. You may think that no one wants your data because your data sucks ass, or that hackers can't grab your password or your credit card details, but you'd be wrong, okay? Stealing data from unsuspecting people on public Wi-Fi is one of the simplest and cheapest ways for hackers to make money.
It's true.
Okay? And that's what happens when you leave your connection unencrypted. Well, guess what? To protect ourselves, we use ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN secures and anonymizes your internet browsing by encrypting your data and hiding your public IP address. ExpressVPN is easy-to-use apps that run seamlessly in the background or your computer, phone, and tablet. Turning on ExpressVPN protection only takes one click. That's just a single click, baby.
Singular.
And for less than $7 a month, you can get the same ExpressVPN protection that I have. We have. My apologies. ExpressVPN is rated the #1 VPN service by TechRadar and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So honestly, even if your data sucks, even if you have shitty data, I'd try this. Stinky, gross, smelly data.
Yeah.
I'd try this, man. Protect your online activity today and find out how you can get 3 months free at expressvpn.com/TMG.
Yep.
That's expressvpn.com/TMG for 3 months free with a 1-year package.
You can browse all the Dobre Brothers content you want without worrying about what hackers think of you.
Boom. Next up, we want to thank Stitch Fix for sponsoring this episode of the podcast. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling service that finds and delivers clothes, shoes, and accessories to fit your body, budget, and lifestyle. Just go to stitchfix.com/TMG and tell them your sizes, what styles you like, and how much you want to spend on each item. You'll be paired with your very own personal stylist who will handpick 5 items to send right to your door.
Boom.
Then you try them on, pay only for what you love, and return the rest. Shipping, exchanges, and returns are always free.
Always.
There's no subscription required. You can sign up to receive scheduled shipments or get your fix. See what they did there?
Yeah.
Whenever you want. Stitch Fix's styling fee is only $20, which is applied towards anything you keep from your shipment. Get started now at stitchfix.com/TMG, and you'll get an extra 25% off when you keep all 5 items in your box.
Oh, come on.
That's stitchfix.com/TMG to get started today. Stitchfix.com/TMG. Put those items in your box.
Deep in your box.
We also want to thank HoneyBook for sponsoring this episode of the podcast. Look, if you're running a creative business like we are, and you're struggling with tedious administrative tasks, let HoneyBook do the work and make you look good, all right? HoneyBook is an online business management tool that lets you control your client communication, bookings, contracts, and invoices all in one simple place. If you're a creative freelancer or a small business owner, I would qualify us as both of those.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Small creative entrepreneurs is what we are.
Yes.
HoneyBook helps you stay organized with custom templates and automation tools. You can even use HoneyBook to consolidate services you already use like QuickBooks, Google Suite, and MailChimp. Over 75,000 photographers, designers, event professionals, and other entrepreneurs have saved hundreds to thousands of hours a year. Right now, HoneyBook is offering our listeners 50% off your first year with promo code TINY, T-I-N-Y. Payment is flexible, and this promotion applies whether you pay monthly or annually. Go to honeybook.com and use the promo code TINY for 50% off your first year. Get paid faster, work smarter with honeybook.com. Promo code TINY, T-I-N-Y.
And we're back. Man, that SeatGeek guy just came everywhere. Thank God he didn't put any in my ass, because Lord knows I can't get any more coming there.
Yeah, no. Packed full.
Stuffed, really. Stuffed full of cum. So I recently, actually I haven't recently, I'm lying. You seen it? Speaking of jerking
Sorry.
off,
What's up? Just podcast, right?
just looking at some porn real quick.
I was just browsing. All this talk about hand jobs and everything got me turned up a little bit.
I feel like we should. So Cody and I, we want making the bonus episodes was fun because we put a little. I don't know. There was like either a kind of a theme, or we're just trying to spice them up.
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
That was fun. So we were thinking of spicing up the next bonus episode by watching all the shocker porn that at least I received.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch any of it because like a lot of people were just phrased it in ways that was like, I'm not going to consume this tonight.
How did I not send you this one I saw last night?
What?
Oh my God, you've probably seen it, honestly. Some person DM me a link or some shit, and I clicked on it, and it's just this girl, and she's bent over, and so the shot is from the back, right? So she's bent over far enough where you only see her ass.
Okay.
And on the table, she's like squatting in front of a table, and on it is a plate with an open hot dog bun with relish and mustard and ketchup. Like, it's all dressed up. She's bent over like this.
I haven't seen this, but I know it's coming.
She poops out a hot dog and it just lands on the bun perfectly. And it's not poop, it's a hot dog.
Yeah, it's just a hot dog. Falls right out of her ass.
It's like and it's super clean. It's like the most innocent shocker porn ever.
Oh my, that's hilarious.
Because you open it, you're like, oh God, but then you're like, oh, I mean, it's not.
Would you eat it?
That weird. Would I eat it?
Yeah.
I mean, how much we talking? How much am I being offered to eat it?
Guys, Cody can be bought. That's what he's trying to tell you guys.
Today.
All it takes is $5,000.
Yeah. $5,000? Yeah, dude, I'd do it for that. I thought you were going to say way less.
Yeah, $200.
Yeah.
$340.
I'll have my lawyer negotiate a little bit.
$440.
Yeah, definitely for that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely for that. Couple plugins,
dude,
universal audio plugins.
That's my
I'd
favorite.
fucking do that.
That's my favorite shit. The whole like, would you suck a dick for $1 million? And it can't be $1 million. $1 million is auto yes.
Yeah.
That's like that's
Is
just
it?
for most people. Yeah.
You'd suck a dick for $1 million?
I mean, not me personally, but
okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know
for most people.
For most people, it's like, yeah, it's $1 million.
Yeah.
It's like, that to me is just a way of asking your friend to suck your dick. Yeah, but like in this theoretical place, like where I change your life forever.
Yeah.
Would you suck a dick? Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. It's just trying to get your friend to say, suck my dick.
Not saying my dick per se. I mean, I meant unless like that makes it easier for you to decide or whatever.
Yeah, it's just trying to fantasize your boy, so you would do it. There is a dope, man. So there's a context.
There's some parallel universe where you're sucking my dick right now.
Weird.
What were you gonna say about shocker porn?
Well, no. First, I like asking the question with an amount that's like,
Yeah.
that makes you bite your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
You see that person over there you're really not attracted to? Fuck them for $600. It's like, I like that neck scratch. Anyway, shocker porn. We're talking about doing a bonus episode where we watch all the shocker porn and react to it, and it's going to be on the screen.
Would you watch that? That's
let
an
us
honest
know
question.
if
Would
you guys
watch
watch
that?
Yeah,
because it's gonna be gross shit. It's gonna involve like actual shit. It's gonna involve actual shit. There's that one that someone sent us.
We'll try to mix it up. So we'll get if you're into this idea, send us some shocker porn at the Steamy Tweets account.
Okay.
Steamy ass tweets.
Okay.
All right. And we'll see. We'll get a general consensus. We'll do a little Twitter poll too.
Yeah.
I think it would just be fun. It doesn't have to be too long. Just 10 minutes of,
Maybe we try this out on Patreon, and then we.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next
for the bonus episode, but then
if it really works,
we start a series on Pornhub. It's gonna be Pornhub's first reaction series, where we just watch, like we go on like eFucked and watch all the funniest porn.
Yeah, and we what do we call it? That's crazy. Because we gotta differentiate here.
Yeah, or that's saucy or something like that.
Yeah, that's Oh, that's porn.
Now that's porn.
Now that's porn. We could just maybe that's where we put that's gross. We bring back that's gross.
It sounds like a early 2000s porn compilation.
Yeah.
Now that's porn.
Yeah.
5.
There's got to be now that's porn.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's porn. Oh, now that's what I call porn.
Have you seen 05 yet? That's just dope.
07 was crazy.
07 was nuts. That was like peak.
Yeah. 07 was, well, then we just take it all the way to 69.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where we end.
Yeah. I kind of like that idea. Just watching porn with your boys, you know?
Yeah. Just
There's
like
nothing more uncomfortable than watching porn with your friends.
I hated that. I hated that.
I always hated that.
In elementary school, being like, yo, let's watch this. It's like, there's 6 of us in here, man. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, why are we? Ugh.
You're like trying to push it down. You're like, stop it. Stop. I don't want to be hard with friends, dude. Hard with friends, bro.
That always made me really uncomfortable.
My boy. Oh,
and
man.
every group of friends did that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Every
time.
Every dude group.
Yeah.
Fucking, my buddy Danny, I remember we got talking about that in high school and we're just laughing about it. And he goes, dude, I remember I was in a room and, I was way in the back. And he just was like looking at the backs of all his friends. And he was like, it just got really quiet and the silence freaked me the fuck out. So he just got up and left. Like he lived close enough to his place. He was like, yeah, I'm out of here. And they're like, oh, what? No, dude. He's like, nah. And he just left.
It's just getting started.
Nope. It's cool. That's on the gang. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, later. Yeah,
I'm going to bust it down at home,
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys.
going to bust it down at home. Y'all could bust down
Yeah.
as a team, but I'm going to.
Oh, my God, dude. Fucking Blueface and Nardwuar. Did you
I didn't
see
watch
that
it
shit
yet.
that came
Didn't
out
watch it
today?
yet, yeah.
It's so funny, man. Blueface has no idea who Nardwuar is.
Really?
Zero idea. No idea.
Okay.
Like the whole time he's like, man, I like your swag. You got like a weird thing going on. Like Nardwuar just comes up to him at South by Southwest and goes, hey, can we get an interview? And Blueface is like, yeah, sure. And he's like actually a really nice guy.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's just funny like having no idea. Because he's such a legend.
Yeah.
That every rapper is like, oh my God. Yeah. And they like the gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
Blueface is just like, man, you got a lot of gifts.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is weird.
The one that people always trip about is Pusha T. Just not giving a shit. Like when Nardwuar like poses at the end, Push is like, all right, well, I don't want all these records. I don't want all this shit. So he like picks out the ones he's like, I like that. I'm gonna keep these, but you can have these. And then Nardwuar like, doesn't grab it. He just drops it on the floor and he walks away.
That's why he does that shit though.
Yeah.
For those reactions.
It's Push, man.
Yeah.
And then when Uzi Vert runs off in the interview.
Yeah, that's pretty funny because he's clearly on Molly.
Yeah.
Go back and watch that shit. He's rolling his fucking balls off in that interview.
Yeah, I forget why did he take off running?
Because he's freaking out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He was like, this is too much. And he like
chases after him.
Yeah.
So good.
It's so funny, man.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, and I got to go peep that. What the fuck are you telling me about Rice Gum's family channel?
This is some shit that came up on my recommended yesterday.
Okay.
Rice Gum started a new channel, but it's called Family Gum, and it's like him and his girlfriend.
Who's dating him?
I don't know.
I don't know. I gotta see this. Family Gum?
Yeah.
Family Gum definitely that's a porn series for sure.
Family Gum?
No, just Family Gum.
Family Gum?
That could also be a shocker porn link.
Yeah. Family Gum? Totally.
Have you seen Family Gum?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
What's that? What? Oh, God. Is that a scrotum?
Ew. Now the ideas are just...
I mean, what's that movie? Oh, I sat in gum. You know that quote?
No.
Oh, damn, look at it. I sat in gum. And then he just like stretches out his balls.
No.
What the fuck is that from, dude?
Oh, Waiting. No?
Is it? No, I don't think so. It's
Wait, bro. How I Met My Girlfriend story.
Yeah.
Asian mukbang.
Mm-hmm.
This Asian just racial mukbang, just any race mukbang. That's a great porn title. It just sounds bad.
Yeah, it really does.
It's fucking, just imagine 40-year-old dads on Pornhub searching
stepsister mukbang.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, how do I guys, I saw a mukbang before. You mean a gangbang? No, it's a mukbang.
All you can eat stepsisters?
Mukbang?
Yeah. And I say that because that's just what porn is now.
Yeah, porn
it's just stepsister shit.
Oh, dude,
or just straight up sister shit.
It's way deeper than that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's just like fucking. I retweeted this kid. He was like, "I'm sick of Pornhub." It's just like listening to my brother jack off. It's like it's not even.
That's what I'm talking about,
like,
man.
It's not even fucking. It's not like sexy fake titles. It's like real shit. You're like, wait, why has she got her ear to the wall?
Listening to my brother jack off. Who would get off to that?
It's just a hot girl.
Who would get off to watching a hot girl listening to her brother jack off? That's the thing. Like maybe it's one thing. Maybe if you get turned on by like some incestual shit. Whatever. If that's your fetish, whatever. No, not whatever. I mean, it's weird, but like to get off by watching somebody listening to her brother.
I think that wasn't even it, but just like, I think it was like my brother, like walking in on my brother or some shit. I just said listening, but that is infinitely funnier. Goddamn it. Right. Just a fucking hot girl just sitting up to the wall, and you just hear.
And you're making the same sounds as him.
Yeah.
It's almost like she's listening to me jack off.
And I'm her brother. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Porn is fucked. I'm gonna just go on Pornhub right now and just see what's the fucking landing page. What's just the most
dudes are gonna buy sex dolls and put them in the next room and then jerk off.
Dude, I don't want to.
I gotta be quiet. My sex doll's listening.
Jesus Christ, dude, these thumbnails are just fucking brutal. Oh my god. Multiple oozing cream pie.
See, but that's normal shit. That's normal shit, though. That's like the good old days of porn.
Not when it's fucking autoplay GIFs. I just saw 5 people getting. Oh my god, dude.
What?
It's just like somebody
what
fucking.
Are you seeing? Should we look together?
Should we? Oh my god, dude. It's just like somebody stomping out a Go-Gurt packet. Just fucking, here we go, dude. 4 down. Sucking her stepbro's cock while he meditates. What? What? Get out of here.
You can't meditate. You cannot meditate while you're getting your dick sucked. There's no way.
I don't like this title. This is like a tweet. This is beautiful ass girl kept sucking after I nutted. Now I had to cuff her. That's a tweet, man. That's too honest. I don't like that shit. It's way too weird.
Now I had to cuff her? What happens? What happens in the end? He asks her to be his girlfriend?
Yeah, he actually
does.
The
end of the porn? Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking. I mean, I'm not seeing anyone else. Are you?
They start a couple's Instagram.
In the video?
Yeah, in the video, yeah.
You're like, I can't jack off to this. This sucks.
Bro, this shit is too HD, homie. Wait. Fucking hell. Yo, the views on some of this shit is crazy. 16 million?
Yeah,
yeah. Someone tweeted me the thumbnail of this.
What is it?
Parentheses, wow, had to fill that ass with cum.
Oh my god. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Had to fill that ass with cum.
I just have to fill that ass with cum.
She bent over and I thought, wow. I just had to fill that ass with cum.
Guilty as charged. Take me away, boys. I had to.
Some weird plastic surgery fucking commercial with a testimonial. My wife's ass before was like just jamming it into an ironing board. But now, with her brand new Dr. Miami ass, boy, I tell you, when she bent over, I just had to fill that ass
with cum.
With cum. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, porn's
crazy, man.
Porn's fucking crazy, dude.
Porn is crazy.
Yeah. Porn is so, you had to work so hard, no pun intended, for porn back in the day. I mean, not really, but.
Not really.
What
year are we talking?
I'm like, DSL wasn't that fast.
Yeah, it's fast enough.
Well, I mean, what was would you go to, I wouldn't go to sites. I would have used Kazaa.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I would just.
I knew the virus shit was brutal.
Okay.
Because it was only PCs back then.
Yeah.
That's how you get fucking viruses. That's how you get Trojan horses and shit.
The videos?
Kazaa.
I mean,
You
yeah.
have no idea what you're downloading.
I mean, yeah. But I didn't care. I'd gamble.
Okay.
I'd gamble it away.
Yeah, the old.
This might fucking destroy my hard drive.
The spankers gamble. That's what that's known as.
Yeah, or I might get to come. I might get to come today.
You take the old spankers gamble.
It's so funny thinking about how many new computers were as of like a result of fucking some kid downloading porn. Yeah, I just bought a compact last week. It is fucked up.
This shit was smoking out of the disk drive this morning.
What has happened? It's just there with this 12-year-old just like
green
text.
Just matrix shit on the screen.
And
just ASCII images of boobs like fucking scrolling by.
And the Best Buy guy just looks at the kid and like, I know what it is, but I have no idea how you got this, sir.
I got you.
Were you looking at porn, sir? No, I would never.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the only way you get this stuff, and you have to be 18 to go to those websites, and clearly he's not doing that. So
blame it on the dad.
What fucking law is it that websites got to put that shit up?
I know, it's so funny. It's such a funny regulation. Just a button that says yes.
Yes, I am.
Who goes to that and says, oh, damn, no, I'm not. Clicks it. And then what does it do when you click no? It probably doesn't even work.
No. I mean, now modern sites, they fucking do something funny out of it. But before, I think it would just like hit back on your browser. or go to like some legal.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, thinking about like the nerd kid. Oh fuck! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see some boobies.
Yeah, here we go.
Opens up the porn link. Oh man,
fuck!
No, I'm not 18.
Damn it! I gotta go. I gotta dip. I think to this day, where I grew up, there's like a video rental place. Creepy as hell. Not creepy, but just like it's got a smut vibe in there. And they had the back room full of porn. And I'd never in a video rental place ever been in that section. I think I was like fucking 24, and I'm like with my friends, and one of my friends used to love going there because it was like right by his place. He's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like, all right, you can get free porn. You don't have to fucking. Yeah. He's like, no, I know the owner. She's great. It's fun to pick out a movie.
Yeah, right.
I'm like,
yeah, right.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Okay, dude. I see what you're really doing.
And I remember just going in that room and thinking it was not as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like the Library of Congress of porn. Like I thought I was going to go there and the video store was going to be bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, holy shit. And no, it was just like a closet space. I just felt like I was in my dad's closet. I'm like, this is strange, man. I'm out of here.
What are we going to do? Like get boners looking at video covers?
No, I mean even just like to go in there and check out with that shit.
Yeah, just see some titties.
You're a sicko.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like to just roll up in there and like, let me get Busty Girls 4, this and that, and just to go up to the counter and be like, hey, how you doing?
Is that the way it used to be?
Yeah. I remember this bit on Comedy Central this guy did about going in there and getting like tapes, and it's like I think the bit was like it's supposed to be like in a in a black bag, but the fucking the lady like pulled out a clear bag, and he's like, "What the fuck? I was gonna go do other shit. Now I can't do anything. I gotta like get on the bus with this clear bag full of fucking porn VHS."
That's so
And
good.
he's just like trying to cover it up or whatever.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, that's how people used to get it, man.
Like what? Then what would you do? Like, I can't imagine not just scrubbing to the part that you want.
No,
You know?
I think people.
You gotta wait. You gotta fast forward. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
always janky. You go too far. Damn it. You go back. Ah, too far. Oh yeah, like VHS.
Yeah.
You put that shit in, and it's all the way at the end, and you're like, oh, now I gotta
Motherfucking
rewind.
God
Sit here
damn
and
it.
rewind this shit. Remember that rewinding VHSs?
Yeah, like the hyper, and you
You
everyone
like sit there for a while and just wait for your movie to go back to the
No,
start.
everyone bought like the standalone like shit that would just rewind it. Like
I didn't have
the
that.
tape rewinder?
No,
everyone
it was built into the VHS.
No, that's how you burned your VHS. People bought the tape rewinders and they were like 5 times faster.
Oh wow.
Like, and then
Huh.
But I wouldn't know that. I'm 21. I just read about that on some only 90s kids would know website.
Yeah, exactly. We're not old like that.
We're not old as shit. Damn
Nope.
it. Damn it.
What?
Nah, I'm just reflecting on how I'm 21. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's sick, man.
I got 9 years. 9
It's so
years until I
crazy
had to kill
being
myself.
born in
the
the year 2000 or whatever the
5.
fuck. 2005.
Yeah, 2000.
It's actually crazy that kids are
It would be
that kids
2009. I
born
was
in-
born in 09.
kids born in 09 are 21 now. How crazy is that?
I know. I just turned 21. It's wild.
That's what's insane. So crazy, man.
so
the
crazy. I
world.
started a podcast with this old ass motherfucker. I thought
I'm not old, dude.
No.
No.
What? How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah,
How old do I look?
22.
Don't answer. Yeah, 22.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
dude.
what it is.
You look a little bit older than me.
Mhm, 22,
For
man.
sure.
22. Just graduated college. Ready to make my mark on the world.
Man.
What am I gonna do? Fucking, I just can't wait to just impact the world. You know,
Yeah. Really sweet. Really
by getting
just,
an internship.
Fucking hell. What the hell was I gonna say? I meant to bring this up earlier, but apparently we got someone who went to high school with Melly,
Mm,
and she's got crazy stories about things he would do.
really?
Yeah. I hope one of them is like he just shit everywhere. It's like some truly fucking
Crazy person shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's like insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just fucking peed all over the fucking cafeteria.
Yeah.
Just some shit.
As a senior prank.
Yeah.
How's this for a senior prank?
No, it was the first day of school. No one understood. And actually, no, maybe it's like selectively weird. Like he just took a shit on a pizza and he put it in the middle of the school. Just like a singular shit on a microwavable pizza. I don't know.
So, isn't it weird that he did a song called "Split Personalities"?
Did
Like-
he? I wasn't a
Yeah.
big Melly fan.
You
so.
know, I got the one with Kanye.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, well.
You know, this girl, she got split, but it's about a girl. But maybe that's another one of his personalities.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a
dude.
girl.
It,
Because then she also has split personalities.
did you see the movie Split?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to see the M. Night Shyamalan.
Emma Ding Dong.
Yeah, mashup where he brings Bruce, fucking Charles Xavier, and whoever the fuck like that. What's the name of that movie? Just came out. It's like a meshing of all his weird movie titles. It's like the storylines all cross over.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
His new one?
yeah.
Oh, I forget. I don't know.
I gotta see.
I want to see that new Jordan Peele one.
Us. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking. There was a premiere last night.
I know.
We could have gone.
I don't want to leave my fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, I feel you.
I just in this weird zone now that every time I leave, I get fucking depressed.
That's weird.
LA just taking its toll on me.
Yeah. I was thinking the traffic here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I was thinking the traffic.
Has anyone talked about the traffic
It
in this
is
fucking
just-
city?
No, I will say, someone DM'd me. They said, "Hey man, I'm in LA. You weren't fucking kidding. This shit sucks."
Yeah. We're not kidding, man.
We're not.
Sucks the soul right out of your dick.
Yeah, we're not, dude.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way. People
We're
kept
not.
linking me to this Riley Reid tweet.
What does it say?
She said, watch me suck the soul out of this poor lad's dick. And it's her just like giving like her like legs are over her head and she's sucking this dude's dick and his head's like hanging off the bed and he looks like me. And so people kept being like, "Oh damn, like this I didn't know you did porn or whatever."
Coffee.
But I just thought that was a really funny way of like communicating the fact that you're giving a blowjob.
Yeah.
Sucking the soul out of this poor lad's dick.
Watch me suck the soul out of this poor lad's
dick.
Poor lad's dick.
Oh, that poor soul.
Oh, that. God.
Oh man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Seamus, he died to sloppy toppy. It was fucking awful.
It's funny to describe that shit as bad.
Head or
Just,
sloppy toppy.
yeah, just anything that's super good.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, dude, not chill last night. What happened? It's with this girl, and she
ruined my fucking life, dude.
Dude, she just.
I felt bad for myself while this shit was happening.
I thought it was at the dentist. You know, like when the dentist is like cleaning the water. It was like that, but on my dick. That sounds awesome. Yeah, she sucked all the It was awful.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude. She sucked me dry.
It was disgusting.
It was awful. It was awesome, dude. It was awful.
Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. It was gross.
Ugh, awful.
Spit everywhere.
Who
are we? I'm not gonna air him out. We're talking to somebody, and he was saying he doesn't like a lot of spit on the blowjob. He wants a selective amount of spit. Yeah, that's what I was.
What?
Yeah, I'm like
who? I don't remember who that was. Don't say anything, but we'll talk.
I'm like, nah, loogie my shit.
Oh, gross. Nope. Nope.
See, if Sam were here, he'd be like, "Oh yeah."
No.
Sam wouldn't even just blink. He'd go, "Oh yeah."
No, Sam wouldn't. He wouldn't say shit. He'd just sit there silently.
No, he. I think I get an "Oh yeah" out of him with that one.
Really?
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh yeah."
Loogie? No.
He'd be like, yeah,
No,
fucking loogie it.
No thanks.
Wait, I'm trying to impersonate Sam right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then if you come fast, then you can just blame it on the loogie.
That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good.
Sam always has weird, like
Logic trains?
No, get out of jail cards.
Oh, yeah.
That's how his whole brain works.
Yep.
Yeah, but then like if you get caught doing this and you can say it was that, huh?
Yeah.
He always has an out.
Yeah.
Has Sam ever committed crime? Why does he think like that?
I mean,
Has he
he
been
might
to-
as well be a criminal. Just kidding, Sam. Just kidding.
Why should he be a criminal though?
Why should he be?
Yeah, because he'd be killing the
I mean,
game.
he's like, I don't want to shade him.
No?
I'm not trying to publicly shade him anymore.
Okay, all right.
He gets mad when we shade him behind his back.
Okay, nah, yeah.
Not trying to shade. And he's doing well,
Yeah,
He's doing real well.
he is. He's got like criminal thought process.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
I mean, I think I do too, to a degree. I have paranoid thought process. I think everyone's out to get me. So, but yeah.
Did you listen to the Alex Jones episode? Oh, did we talk about this already?
Nah, I started listening to it, but I just haven't like had a moment to like really, listen to that much madness.
Yeah, it's like what, 5 hours or some shit?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Of him just not being able to breathe. Oh yeah, we talked about it on the bonus episode. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Bonus episodes have been fun.
They have been really fun, guys. Check those things out.
We've been-
Patreon.com/tinymeatgang.
We've been cranking off on those joints. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
let us
gonna
know
keep
about
doing it.
We want to make them like truly weird. So.
What about that one that you were suggesting that we do?
Which one?
Should we reveal that idea? Or
Ooh,
no?
nah, that one's got to
Okay,
just like
okay.
hit them in the balls.
Okay,
but
okay,
that
okay,
one,
okay,
if
yeah,
we
yeah.
do that one, that'll have everyone like,
Yep.
what?
Get ready.
Yeah, get ready. So you want to do it?
Yeah, I definitely want to do
that's
that.
a no-brainer.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a no motherfucking
100%.
brainer. Yeah. we just press him with some real challenging questions.
Yeah.
So
I might say that. I might be like, yo, that's not gonna be like easy. We're gonna like to him, you know, like
man.
we're gonna ask you some shit.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's the most we'll say about that. What we got coming up? We got new shows.
Mm.
We leave next
Tuesday.
We still got a few tickets available.
Oh yeah, there's like in three cities.
It's like single digit.
You know what? I'm gonna bring up the list of cities because I really wanna.
Might as well let the people know.
Yeah. Keep.
I feel like everyone on Patreon is mostly that can go has got a ticket. So, I don't even know where these places are that we're going.
I know.
I've never been to any of these sons of bitches.
Hold on, sorry guys.
Respectively calling them sons of bitches. Yeah, let Cody bring that shit up.
Okay, here we go.
So
the three cities are Portland, Maine, Burlington, Virginia,
yeah,
and also Syracuse. There's like 3 tickets left or something like that.
okay, word.
No, Syracuse,
Okay.
Burlington, and Portland. It's like 10 tickets left.
Yeah.
15 or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Come through. It just blew my mind that we even sold tickets in those cities to begin with.
I know.
I was like, yeah,
I know. It is pretty crazy.
we're just gonna sell like 5 and we're gonna have to cancel. Yeah. What the fuck was I gonna say? Speaking of lawyers, I'm supposed to meet with a lawyer right now.
About what?
Just to get to know him.
Oh, entertainment lawyer?
Yeah.
Who is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
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 He's great.
Yeah.
He's amazing, actually.
Yeah. Is he?
I've been with him since I first moved here.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
then
great.
Keep it all in the family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I might as well, man.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Keep it in the family. It's hey,
It's
know
the best
what?
way to find people.
Yeah. Well,
Like word of mouth. And
sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. So I've been looking at studio spaces.
okay.
We just might have to move, man. All 3 of us.
What do you mean?
You, me, and Spock. We just gotta go to the valley.
Okay.
Just take it on the chin. Go to the valley.
Never, ever. Never in my
fucking life. I knew it.
When I moved to the San Fernando Valley.
Studio City?
God damn. There's so many places that are like
West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd
Okay.
probably move there. I could probably move there.
That means no more Brig.
I know, but
No more.
You know when you live in a neighborhood for a few years and then it's just like now I've been to every place.
Yeah.
Every single place.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like I don't like them, but like the idea of something new and something exciting.
Yeah,
Or just
totally.
like
I
just
feel that.
moving somewhere where you don't even know any of the places around you.
Yeah.
So you can spend a couple years getting to know the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's kind of appealing. I don't know when I'm going to get to the age where I'm just like content with everything around me.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, we have to figure it out.
Yeah.
But the ability to have guests is huge. And we have all the gear for it. So I'm like, we fucking,
Yeah.
we got to find something.
Yeah.
We're talking to a few people, but I don't want a studio to come in and like fuck our shit up. Start telling us like how to talk and
Yeah, we don't need it. That's the thing.
yeah, I'm not.
Like I was on.
For context, guys, we've got some people being like, some studios being like, yeah, we'd love to make you guys part of the family, and I'm a little bit like, anyway, you were gonna say
It's like a production company,
yeah,
and like I was on Travis Mills' podcast,
mm-hmm.
and so I got to see like his setup, and he's with a company like that, and like for someone that just like, I guess like wants to do a podcast and already has an audience. And so they do a deal right off the bat, like before the show is even. I totally get that, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like, listen, we have the studio.
We'll
set up.
distribute it.
We'll just
all that
customize
shit.
the set a little bit.
Yeah.
We have all the gear. We have an engineer that's sitting here that you just walk in with your guest. Like you
Yeah.
sit down. All the ad reads are on like a TV up here. Everything is like super streamlined, right?
Okay.
But then for someone like us who's built our show from the ground up and who's
Yeah.
done everything along the way,
Yeah.
upgraded all of our gear, we know the whole process now.
Mm-hmm.
We know
Mm-hmm.
how to do this shit ourselves. We just
Yeah.
need someone to help, one person to help us run the whole thing.
Yeah. So if you happen to be a podcast producer and you have some skill and interest, hit us up, boy.
Yeah, we probably should have actually put together a real pitch for this, but
No, I mean we're at the point where we want to, we want to do more, and I think a third hand would help.
Yeah, so we might as well just pitch this right now.
Yeah.
We need someone in LA to basically run the podcast for us. So just be the administrator on all of our socials.
Mm-hmm.
Do the editing, which is pretty minimal.
Yeah.
Be here every time we record.
Distribution.
Help us with talking points, distribution, growing the podcast. So like figuring out like growth hacks, for lack of a better term, but like editing funny clips for social media, all that stuff.
Yeah.
We want one person to do all this. It's a full-time gig.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're versed in audio and growing shows and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone is. Then we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Should we the email maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
tmgpod@gmail.com if you're serious about it, and send us your like resume and work experience and all that stuff.
Yeah, just because I've been like, and by the way, top tier Patreoners, finally your merch is. We got all your
that
shit
stuff too.
Consolidated. Yeah, because I've been doing all that, and that's just like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep missing the mark on that. I want people to get taken care of, and I want the experience to be good for everybody. So, finally, we got a running list. Man, Patreon they're too worried about getting more money instead of like making the shit work.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
So Patreon apparently is like testing this new like tier system for creators. Where it's like a plan system. So it's like gold, silver, and premium or whatever.
Yeah.
And so the basic one is free, I guess, and you can set up a Patreon to like accept tips.
Yeah.
Just for anything. No goals, no tiers, no nothing. Just a tip, and people can decide how much they want to tip. Then you have like the premium or the gold one, which is like what we are on, right? They take a 3% cut of all the earnings. And you get
plus
like the features you get.
3% plus the processing fees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now there's like this new gold system.
Yeah.
Where you can, or premium or whatever, where you can pay $300 a month plus an additional 2% or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you get like creator workshops and like webinars.
We don't need a fucking webinar, dude. We
make
need
your site fucking.
Yeah. We need the app.
Build hosting video.
Yeah.
Build that.
Yeah.
How many fucking people on your website are video creators? So many.
And the feature is so simple. It's so I know a workaround, but it's like, I don't want to get into that. Like
No, we did the workaround. We figured it out.
No, there's like we could build like a custom domain, and then like I figured out a way that we could get the video, I think, to play back, but it's like, it just adds another layer that I don't want shit to get weird or fucked up, and people figuring out what the domain is, and then like the bonus shit. So whatever. Yeah, stop trying to take more money, man, and just make the fucking video playback work. How about that? Let's start there.
Yeah.
Let's start with in your fucking comment view. Maybe don't have like the last comment bug out, and you can never see it.
Yeah, maybe make the app fucking work.
Yeah, and then start to ask for more money and do fucking webinars. Webinar?
No, who has ever voluntarily watched a webinar?
We got a whole bunch of JavaScript developers being like,
we used to do that shit. I never watched a webinar. I would watch like recordings of people like teaching me shit, but never I would never like tune in for a live webinar about a certain technology.
Isn't that just what a keynote is? A webinar? What is a webinar?
No, but a webinar is like a lecture.
Yeah.
A keynote is more of like it's like a speech.
Yeah. It's all the same shit to me.
Okay.
Actually, no, webinar guarantees shitty audio. That's what I think of when I hear webinar.
Yeah. And like too far from the.
Like I hate that. I don't even like that word. I don't like that I'm saying it.
Webinar.
Webinar.
Webinar. Sounds like a superhero. Oh no, it's webinar. Is it a spider or something?
Nice, dude.
Thank you.
Did you pitch that?
Yeah.
How about instead of Spider-Man?
We do webinar. If you made it all the way to the end, comment webinar. I'm curious as to how many people just listen to us complain about Patreon for 10 minutes.
Renaming
Comment, oh no, it's webinar.
That's not funny, but it's funny right now. Renaming Spider-Man as Webinar. I don't know why, dude. It's so dumb, man. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's webinar. Mary Jane, I love you. Webinar, no.
He just bores his victims.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, he just pulls up with a fucking...
Yeah, well, actually, there's a webinar for that. Let me show you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking... just a TED Talk encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Some dude's robbing a bank.
Yeah.
Can't figure out how to get the safe open. Well, interesting thing about safes. Oh, fucking no, don't do it.
He's got like an old school high school projector.
Yeah, yeah, in his fucking wrist.
Yeah, in his wrist. And he's like writing on his wrist with marker, and it's projecting onto the
yeah, the overhead projector.
Yeah,
in his fucking
exactly that thing. Yeah.
So here's the thing about safes: is back in 1980. No. Yeah. No, it's already working. Just puts them all to sleep. Yeah. The cops show up.
All the bank robbers are sleeping.
Thanks, Webinar. We'll take it from here.
Nice work, Webinar.
Well, you know, you guys should stick around for this part. No. Don't. Everyone's fucking asleep. Everybody's asleep.
Oh my god.
Only thing that can beat him is a kid like hitting spitballs on his fucking forehead. Venom is just a 12-year-old kid who hates math. Fuck you, Webinar. Anyway, where the fuck are we at?
We're good.
What a terrible joke to close it on.
That was a great joke.
Webinar?
I like that shit better than fucking fill my ass with cum.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm a innocent joke.
Yeah, clean
humor.
Clean humor kind of guy. Squeaky clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cody likes no grout.
Nope.
He likes a groutless floor of comedy. That's
squeaky clean. I don't know what grout means.
I don't know. It's in between tiles, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, dude, to everyone who's coming out to the shows, thank you.
We'll see you there.
We will see you there.
And we got that new Two Skull t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm always the merch plug guy now.
You are.
But I like that shirt a lot. TMGpod.com if you want to comp one of those.
Brandon is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Brandon. And
TMG Pod for the new gear, for the new merch.
We'll see you guys next step.
Yeah.
On the next episode.
Probably in a venue.
Oh yeah, right.
We'll probably be in a venue.
Yeah, green rooms again. Sorry.
See you guys in the green rooms.
Peace.
Gang.